at past. So we'll start recording and we'll make a start with your warm-up. So soft knees, shoulders down, tummies in, and we're just going to twist your head from side to side. Big breaths in, big breaths out, and taking your head from side to side as well. If you want to really feel what's going on with those ribs, just place your hands on your ribs. And make sure that when you breathe in, you're breathing into your hands from all directions. And shoulder rolls, taking the shoulders backwards only. Taking the feet a little bit wider and breathe in and breathing out. Breathe in, not too low, but taking the hips behind your heels and exhale, opening the chest. Inhale and exhale. Again, coming into a small squat. As you come up, we're going to reach one arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And the other side. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Take your feet wide. We're going to go into your inner thigh stretch. So pushing your hips behind the heels. Adding a twist, so hand in towards the bent knee. 2 more. And then we're going to stretch the calf, hip flexor, and through the arms. One arm up, then the other arm. We're going to swap legs. Back leg is straight, front knee is bent, and stretch. 2 more. Swapping sides last time. Good. And we're going to just push your heel into the floor and tip your tailbone backwards. 2 more. And then we're going to stretch the front of the thigh. So tailbone forwards. And again. 2 more. And last one. Just rolling down through the spine. Exhale, pull your tummy in. Exhale, roll back up. Take your arms up and open the chest. We're going to do 2 more of these. Exhale, rolling down, pull the tummy in. And opening the chest, last time. And open, good. So we're going to be doing a lunge and take the knee in towards the chest. We're going to stay on one side only today. So you're going to take your feet hip-width distance. You're going to step back, keeping your feet hip-width distance. Now when we lunge, so make sure before you lunge you're lifting that back heel off the floor because it gives some space for that back knee. When we lunge, we're going to take the arms up. So arms over shoulders, over hip, over back knee. And you're going to exhale as you bring that knee in towards the chest. And inhale as you lower. That's the speed you're going to go if you're doing the slow ones. If you're doing the fast ones, you're going to inhale as you lower. Then you're going to exhale. Keep exhaling through the second one. And inhale. So we're going to take another 3 breaths. Exhale. And 2. And last one. Okay, and then we're going to swap legs. So stepping back, keeping the feet hip-width distance, lift the back heel off the floor so that you've got space for the back knee. And inhale, and exhale. So that's the timing for the slower version. And if you're doing the faster version, you're taking a breath here and exhaling. Keep exhaling through the second one, then inhale. And we're going to take another 3 breaths. 2. And last one. Okay, and then rest. We're going to stretch open the chest before we do the next one. You can stay standing if you want. I'm just going to come down so that I'm a bit more in view of the camera. So I'm going to use my right arm across, taking my left hand on the right side of my chest, and I'm going to pull the muscle in towards the center of my body. Then take my right arm back as I've pinned this muscle here. Right arm across, pin the muscle towards the center, and then open. Make sure you're not holding your breath as you do it. Let's do it one more time on this side. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So left arm across the chest, pin that chest muscle towards the midline, and breathe. And exhale. One more. And then give yourself a little shoulder roll. Take your band. We're going to keep it in a circle. And we're going to come into all fours. We're going to take your band around the tops of your knees. So you want that to be pretty tight, just so that you've got a little bit of resistance there. So we're going to come down onto all fours. So hands flat underneath the shoulders. Make sure we're not sinking down in the lower back. You want to make sure that your tummy is nicely folded in line with your spine. We're going to be doing donkey kicks and cat stretches in between each donkey kick. So I'll just demonstrate first if you want to watch me. So I'm going to just take my right foot just off the floor and taking the right leg back, just in line with the hip. And then I'm going to exhale as I bring my head in towards my knee. And prepare. And bring my head in towards the knee. Okay, we're going to be alternating from one side to the other. So with the other leg, lifting that leg up. And then exhale as I bring my knee in towards the chest. And then swapping legs. Take the leg up. And exhale forwards. Swapping legs. Take the leg up. And straighten the spine, lifting the leg, prepare. And exhale. Straighten, lift, and curl. As you exhale, I want you to try and draw that tummy in as well. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're going to come up to standing again. We've got another standing exercise. We're going to take off that band. We're going to take the knot off. And we're going to go back into a static lunge. And we're going to work the backs of your arms at the same time. Bear with me, just let me undo my knot. I've got it in a complete tangle. Okay, nearly there. All right, so we're going to be standing on the band with your front leg. Take your other leg behind you, and we're going to come into a static lunge. Now that lunge, we're not going to be moving from there. We're just going to take 5 breaths. You want a little bit of resistance already here. That back knee is almost touching the floor. And as you exhale, we're going to take one arm, your resisted arm, backwards. And then inhale, relax. Exhale, pull your tummy in. Take the arm back, and then release. We're going to do 3 more breaths. 2. And last one. And then rest. Give your arms a little shake. Just come forward just to give your lower back a little rest. Hold on to your elbows. We're just gently going to swing from one side to the other. We'll do the other side in just a moment. Take a breath in, drop the arms, and then breathe out as you slowly come up through the spine. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So stepping on the band with the front leg. Split stance, take your other foot back, lifting that back heel, and we're going to come down into a static lunge. So that knee is hovering just above the ground. And you're going to take a breath in before you start. And then exhale as you take that arm back. And exhale, take the arm back. And we'll do 3 more. 2. And last one. And then rest. Okay, all we're going to do now, we're just going to lie down on the floor. So make sure that you're lying down safely. And by that timing, turning sideways, lower yourself down with your arms, roll onto your back. All you're going to do, straighten your legs, palms up towards the ceiling. You're just going to close your eyes and you're just going to breathe deeply. We're going to take 5 big breaths. Now, if this position hurts your lower back, feel free to keep your knees bent, of course. Just make sure that you're comfortable. Or if you want to, you can also be putting a cushion underneath your knees, which just keeps them less hyperextended, might be a bit more comfortable for your back. So let's take those 5 big breaths. Big breath into those ribs. And big breath out. We're not thinking of lifting the pelvic floor, we're just exhaling fully. Big breath in. And big breath out. Big breath in. And big breath out. Two more breaths. So bend one knee, bring the sole of the foot on the floor. Doing the same thing with the other leg. Big breath in. Exhale out. Roll over onto one side. Bring one arm underneath your head to support the head and neck, and the other arm in front of your body. Take a big breath in here. And then when you feel ready to, you can push yourself up into a seated position. And you're all done.